everyone, this is Awkward Millie. Usually I don't do this, but I wanted to give like a movie review because I really enjoyed this movie, and I've watched The Evil Dead a couple of weeks ago and I enjoyed it. It was a great remake. I wasn't sure what to expect. I do know that the makeup is amazing. They did a great job with the makeup. But comparing it to the first story, I wasn't sure what they were going to do. I was thinking that maybe they were going to change some stuff here and there, and who was going to be the new Ash, blah, 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 blah. If you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you stop watching this because there are going to be some spoilers. So, click. So I'm going to tell you what I liked about the movie, because if you watched it, you already know what the movie is about. And I hope you watched the first one before you watch this one. So the first thing I think that the story was credible to the situation. Like, I have the name of the characters because I'm horrible with remembering names. So you have Mia, the main girl, David, which is her brother, Eric, Olivia, and Natalie. They're all come to this cabin because Mia is a drug addict and she overdosed and she almost died. So she has to do this whole detox thing, right? So they go to the cabin and she can smell things, she starts seeing things or hearing things, and nobody believe her because they think that it's the whole drug thing. So yeah, that was like, yeah, that's believable. I can see that in that situation, because some stories, sometimes in horror, it really doesn't make sense. I'm like, what are they there? What are they doing? Blah, blah, blah. Then you have that guy like Eric who's very curious, and of course he opens the book and he starts reading it and doing everything that he's not supposed to do. But I mean, there's always somebody like that in the group. So that, I mean, that was believable too. And gory, yeah, this movie was very gory, but also the first one was very gory as well. I know some people didn't like the gore in this film, but I don't know, with the technology, I guess it looked a little bit more enhanced. Or not enhanced, believable, but the first one, it was very gory. Another part that I really liked is that there was no nudity. Thank you. For once, there was no unnecessary nudity in a horror film. Unless there's a horror film that I haven't seen yet that doesn't have nudity, that would be awesome. Recommend it down in the comment section, because I love to watch horror films. And I just love checking out horror films. So yeah, I was really happy because in the first one, yeah, they do show some boob in the rape scene. And then in this one, there was no unnecessary, there was no reason for anyone to get naked, so nobody did. So I was like, hooray, yay, thanks, you know. Don't have just some random shower scene, because that is very annoying. Yeah. But I think they did a great job also with the rape scene in this film. They changed it up, and this time they gave a face to whatever spirits was in the office, in the forest. In the first movie, you never saw what was out there lingering in the forest, and you never saw what was it that they were running away from. But this one, boop, you see the scary looking girl, and yeah, so I think that was a good addition to the film with that. And there was some pretty, yeah, gruesome scene. Well, I think it was well done for Evil Dead, and there was a part in the end that I was like, wow, that looks like a good poster. And the scene that I'm talking about is the one where Mia has a chainsaw and she's killing the evil thing that came from underground. And she's just with the chainsaw while the fire is just in the background. The house is burning up in the background. It was a really cool scene. She's like doing a perfect pose. I don't know how to explain it, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And that to me looked pretty awesome. And that's it. I guess that's what from the top of my head I can think of, but I enjoyed it. I think Evil Dead really did a great job. And if you don't like the first one, I don't think you're not gonna like the second one. If you like the first one, then you might like the second one. But oh well, not the second one, the remake. If you have any horror films you want to suggest, definitely put it below in the comment section. I definitely would like to check it out. and let me know what you think of Evil Dead.